Does anyone else think there's a Day of the Jackal vibe around this Charlie Kirk killing? Looking at the map done by the Daily Mail, that's where the shooter was there, and that's where Charlie Kirk was. 200 yards, which is about 180 metres. That's a long way, and the shooter only took one shot and then sort of dashed away in the crowd as sort of chaos ensued. Media are reporting that FBI have questioned two who they thought were suspects, but they've let both of them go. So at this point, the shooter is unknown. That doesn't mean that the FBI or the police may have some idea who it is. Obviously, they believe that the shooting was politically motivated. I hadn't heard of this guy before, but I've totally gone down the rabbit hole with it. I think it's fair to say that his views and my views don't align. This clip's been circulating around the internet.
Second Amendment to protect our other God-given rights. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment to protect our other God-given rights.
I think his wife and kids and family might think a bit differently about that statement now. For those that don't know, Charlie Kirk was a right-wing conservative activist. I think he had a podcast. He did a lot of touring. Apparently, a lot of young people really liked what he was saying, and he attracted a lot of those voters for Donald Trump. Donald Trump came out publicly saying that it was a tragedy. There's been flags flying at half-mast. Basically, they're eulogising this guy. Around midday today, a single shot was fired from a rooftop about 200 yards away at the University of Utah Valley. There were 3,000 people present and many witnessed the event, and obviously there was panic once the people heard the gunshot. The governor of Utah has also said if they do find the shooter that they might face the death penalty. Social media has been interesting on it. You know, some people are very upset about his death and other people have been celebrating it, really. It's giving off a bit of a Luigi Mangione vibe as well. I mean, maybe the shooter will be not turned in because people will support the actions that he took. Anyway, only in America.